It's Monday, July 20th. This is my latest update. It's been around a week, maybe a little over a week. Thought I'd let you guys see where I'm at. You can see everything's pretty much at its peak, or pretty close. We might peak in August, but it's pretty close to the peak. Take a look at what we got real quick. Kamari. I won't go too in depth in these because I've done that in the past videos. If you want a little rundown over what they are, you can look at some of my former videos. It's kind of threatening rain here. I hope it does, but not too confident. That's why I went ahead and watered these guys. You might notice they're a little wet. This is 7-pot Primo. And yeah, that's a lot of pods. This is my Carolina Reaper. I have another one. This one still has not put out a pod. Plant's huge, healthy, that I know of, no pods yet. I have another one that has lots of pods. Last video, neither one of them had any. The only difference I can think of is I hit them with some Fox Farms Big Bloom. I hit this one with probably a weaker dose because I just watered all these out here with a mixture, and then the other one that has pods, I hit it with a concentrated dose, just a gallon of water and full strength. So I bought some more Fox Farms today, and I'm going to hit it here in a little bit, see if that jump starts it before it's too late. 7-pot Lava Yellow. Couple ripe ones in there. I need to pick a couple of them. You can see they're almost orange or so ripe, but again, yeah, plenty of pods. Jamaican hot chocolate, and now I'm pretty convinced this thing is crossed with something. I saved seeds from last year. I need to go back and review and see what it was close to, but you can see the pods are, see how elongated they are? The first couple were more blocky, kind of like they traditionally should be, but now all these, since it's got hot, are elongated, and again, crazy amounts of pods. Naga Viper. I tried one of these for the first time yesterday. I had about half a pod with some cheese and crackers in increments, not all at one time, and it was pretty good. I paid for it today, but it was pretty good. I liked it. You can see again, plenty of pods, and there's some ripe ones in there. This is a Billy Boy Dula Yellow. Again, lots of pods. All these guys have a pretty good bit of pods on them. A couple ripe ones in there. My Cayenne. I bet some of you guys gave up on this guy, but you can see he's finally starting to act right. He's got some pods on him. Billy Biker. We've got a lot of pods off of that. Cappy Brain Strain. Got seeds from Cappy over at the Hot Pepper. Excellent guy. You need saucer seeds, go see him. I've already pulled one. I have not ate it yet. I picked one yesterday, and there's another one, and you can see these pods are gorgeous. See if I can focus on this guy. I don't know if that's coming through. I'll have to review the video after a while, but lots of pods. 7-pot bubble gum, and I'm sad to say I've given up on this being the correct phenotype. Just hasn't traveled up the stem like I wanted. Good pepper. Again, I ate one of these with some or a quarter one, third of one, I can't remember, with some cheese and crackers. That's kind of my deal. I'll cut up some block cheese and get some Ritz or some Townhouse, and that way it doesn't kill you. You can get a little bit of the pepper, but you still get heat. Lots of pods in there. You guys can see all those. This is my chocolate surprise, and it is finally putting out a decent amount of pods. Waiting on one to turn right before I say exactly what this thing is supposed to be, but I'm just happy it made it and it's putting out pods. I didn't even think it would make it. It looked pretty rough. Bounced back nicely. Okay, peach ghost scorpion. And this guy didn't put out pods for a while, but once it started, I've got pods everywhere. These lower limbs, some starting on the higher tiers, but you can see there's plenty of pods on this guy, and there's even more you can see towards the back. And the plant is huge. Speaking of huge, 7-pot Jonah Butch T. Pods, and more pods. Some ripe ones in there. Huge plant. Another huge plant. This is my boot jalokia, or most people know it as the ghost pepper. Another late bloomer, so to speak. Didn't put out pods till late, but once it did, you guys can see that. These are beautiful ghosts. Have that bumpy texture, elongated, beautiful shape. And there are plenty more where that came from. Look at all those guys. And that's all the way around this huge plant. You see them everywhere. Back in here, you can see them, and they're all just beautiful. And again, you can see the size of the plants. This guy's probably, I'm gonna say at least 4 feet tall, and probably 4 feet around, if not bigger than that. Over 5, close to 6. I'm over 6, and this guy's almost as tall as I am. This peach ghost scorpion is huge, and that's pretty much the story for all of them. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake too much. I know this guy's probably, some of you guys might be getting dizzy, but I'm just trying to pan and show you what it looks like. I've come to the conclusion that I probably only need to grow about maybe 10 plants next year, because the number of pods these guys put out, it's just hard to keep up with. And things hadn't even started ripening at a rapid pace like they will in August. I'll be pulling so many pods I won't know what to do. Now, if you'll bear with me, I have 0 grass. It's been 100 degrees and we've had hardly any rain for a couple weeks now. But this is the other Carolina Reaper that I hit with a full strength dose of the Fox Farms Big Bloom. You can see the plant's not quite as big as some of the other ones, but beautiful pods. If you can see the tails on these guys, let me see if I can get it to focus. There you go. I mean, just scary. It's beautiful. And this was at the same place as the other one 10 days ago. Whenever I filmed my last update, it had 0 pods, or at least I hadn't noticed any. And you can see they're all in there, and there's even more on the other side, but I won't elaborate. You guys can kind of see for yourself. So there you go. This is one of my cherry tomato plants. He hit about 7 feet and then fell over, so it's laid over. Little pan shot. I apologize, the air conditioner's running. Like I said, it's been close to 100. 90 plus for 3 weeks now. There you go. Questions, comments, concerns, criticism, advice, anything you guys have to offer, I appreciate it. See you next time.